Hi guys, welcome back to your transformational moment, and I am your host and transformation catalyst. My name is Sheila Toya. In case you did not know, now you know. Well, we've been talking about building personal brands, and last week we delved a little bit deeper into you knowing more about your self identity. And we all agree that self identity is a function of you and I being more self aware. And the self awareness helps us to be able to not only just know ourselves, but we also understand who we are. And by understanding who we are able to handle and carry ourselves in a manner that is acceptable as we relate with people in our day-to-day living. We learned that it's not a function of what it is that we have, who it is that we know, or where it is that we've come from, the tribe or the race that we are born in. It's not even a function of the people that we hang out with. It's not even a function of the status or the positions that we hold in society, but personal or self-identity is a function of me and you understanding who it is that we are, what it is that we carry, and why it is that we are here on earth. And so today we'd like to delve a little bit deeper to just get to understand something called self-esteem. When you know who you are and when you understand what it is that you carry within you, then there comes another level of awareness or existence in life that is called self-esteem. And self-esteem is actually a function of you knowing and understanding and valuing what it is that you are. Many of us have been brought up in very diverse backgrounds. Some of us have been brought up in backgrounds that really celebrate and really encourage us, have helped us significantly to know what it is that we carry and have encouraged us to be able to explore the same. That has helped us to develop a healthy sense of self-esteem. I give an example that goes like this. If I was to take $100 bill and I took it into my hands and I crumpled it, if I took up a pair of scissors and I cut it, if I took water and poured on it, if I took that $100 bill that I had thrown down on the ground into sand and stepped on it, does it cease to be an $100 bill? No, it doesn't. And that is just how it is that you and I need to be able to look at ourselves when we are esteeming or developing our self-esteem. Your self-esteem is a function of you knowing who you are, what you carry, and valuing the same. Can I tell you that as an individual, I've gone through, like maybe you have gone through some challenging and some trying times. But I'd like us to agree that it doesn't matter what it is that we've gone through, good or bad. What we need to be able to understand is that irrespective of what it is that we've gone through, the bad things that we've gone through, we are who we are and we are valuable. And when we have a healthy sense of self-esteem, then we actually have a good sense of self-esteem. There are other people, however, that have been overrated, that have themselves totally off balance. These are people that have an extremely, exceedingly high off balance sense of esteem. They are so egocentric, they are so pompous about themselves, and these are people that need to be able, for us, that we need to be able to focus on. What makes somebody feel that is what makes somebody feel like they are better than others, feel like they are more deserving than others, feel that they can be able to belittle others, feel that they can be able to disdain others. While on the lower scale of that, we have people that have a low self-esteem. These are individuals that really do not feel like they are valuable. They do not feel like whatever it is that they are carrying is worth anything. They might be having such innately beautiful and extraordinarily perfect skills, but because they have been in an environment or come from places where they have not been celebrated, they do not know how to value themselves. It is important for you and I to be able to calibrate ourselves and get to the level where you are not exceedingly pompous or exceedingly pig-headed or over exaggerated in how it is that you value yourself. But we need to be able to have a value of a healthy sense of self-esteem. What do we mean by that? You know that you're valuable. You're assured and affirmed in who it is that you are. You are celebrating the skill set that God has given you. But most important, you're also gracious enough to allow other people that might not necessarily be where it is that you are, but also are there willing to have people, to flow with people, to move along with people as you journey through life together. Why is it important for us to have a healthy self-identity that also significantly draws out of our self-awareness, greatly and significantly contributing to our self-esteem? It's important because when we are self-aware, when we have a good narrative concerning ourselves that helps us have a positive self-identity, when we do actually end up valuing that which we carry, then we end up becoming individuals that are holistic in everything that we are. What do I mean by that? You're an individual that will move through life not too proud, not too pompous, totally able to accept with other people. You'll become more productive, you'll have beautiful relationships with other people, and when it comes to having a team work, all of you work together, understanding that as you tap together into the synergies that you're all coming along with, we are all working towards a common goal. So we are able to coexist with one another as we journey through life. This will translate through everything that we do, whether in marriages, whether as parents, whether as children, whether in the social sphere, whether we are in entertainment, whether you're a political figure, whoever it is, for as long as you're a social entity, you as an individual will become a person that is balanced, not only balanced, but living a successful life that is not only of value to yourself, but to the people that you are living with. So take a moment to just think about it. Take a moment to just reflect on it. What kind of self-esteem do you have? Are you balanced in how it is that you think of yourself? Or are you extremely or overly exaggerated? Or maybe you're on the lower end of the scale or cadre where you think that you're not valuable. I'd like to take this opportunity to just remind you as I raise this awareness deeply in you. You are special. You are valuable. You're uniquely created. You're here for a purpose. And most importantly, you are here to add value to humanity. The world would not be the same if you hadn't been here. And that's why God created you the way you are. So I'll see you soon as we continue talking about how you and I can add value to one another and to the environments that we are in, both internally and externally. This is your host, and this has been the Transformational Moments. My name is Sheila Toya. I am your transformation catalyst. Remember, I support you to do what? To develop behaviors of success so you can live the life that you are created to be. I'll see you soon.